Well, Andy Goode, thanks very much for joining me. How would you view Wasps' season so far?
Fits and starts really. We play some really good stuff at times, and at other times we haven't. We lost quite a few close games. I think the key period for us when we were pushing to look at the top 4, top 6 was that period during the Six Nations, and we had 4 games on the spin and lost all 4, which we lost all momentum with that, and we're now in a battle for the 7th place.
Yes, the battle for that 7th place hotting up now with the emphasis on that playoff for the European competition next season. What incentive is that going into this game this weekend?
It's huge, obviously Gloucester in the mix there, Exeter in the box seat at the minute, being a point ahead of us. We can only look after our own business and try and get 3 wins from the last 3 games. I think Gloucester's a massive challenge for us. Obviously we beat them a couple of weeks ago. They'll be smarting from that, but whoever wins on Saturday will still be in with a shout, whereas the other side will be chasing their tails a bit.
Yeah, 36-24 win a couple of weeks ago. How important is it to maintain that sense of home advantage at Twickenham?
Yeah, definitely. I think looking at hopefully that the ticket sales are picking up more and more throughout the week, and to get a home game at Twickenham is fantastic, and the support that we can get behind us will be amazing, and hopefully a sunny day like this over Easter and we can come out with a good win.
Yes, certainly. In terms of Gloucester, there was a bit of a ding-dong at Kingsholm. I don't know how much of that you saw at the weekend, but what sort of effect do you think that might have on them? They'll be without a few players, but perhaps a galvanising effect can often come in these situations.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a backs to the wall thing, isn't it? Obviously, they were massively disappointed with the way they lost the game. The comments they've come out in the press where they felt hard done by with a few decisions, but that's rugby. That happens week in, week out, different games, and we've been on the wrong side of a few things this year as well, but that can pull a group through tighter, and it can refocus their minds to put in a big performance this week. And obviously it was a physical bruising game for them against Bath at Kingsholm last week. They know that we physically we put one on over them in the Amlin Challenge, and they've mentioned that as well. So they've got another battle there that they'll front up for, and it'll be a good game.
The club have been missing you at parts of the season. Christian Wade, Tom Vandell, Elliot Daly. Those are the sort of names that perhaps allow results or stop results like the Leicester game at the weekend getting away from you. So what can you guys do when you've still got some of those faces missing to make sure that you stay in those sort of games and big pressure games like the Stinger on Saturday?
Yeah, I think Di's got the confidence in everyone in the squad. He said he signed everyone himself. He's not inherited any players, so he's got confidence in everyone. Obviously, when you're missing Christian Wade, Tom Vandell, Elliot Daly, Andrea Massey throughout chunks of the year, these are top international players, and any side would be suffer without them. But the guys that have come in have done exceptionally well. Every team has their injury crises throughout the year. Ours just happened to be a lot in the backs this year, and we're getting guys back fit again now, and hopefully we can push on towards the end of the year.
Have you got any friendships within the Gloucester camp? Has there been any communication with them this week?
Yeah, a bit of banter. Obviously playing at Worcester for 3 years, living in Cheltenham, I know them all pretty well. Had a few threats off Mike Tyndall already, saying he's going to run down my channel, but hopefully he won't be as hard to stop as Manu Toole at Langley was last weekend.
Yeah.
But no, I've got a lot of good mates there. Freddie Burns, obviously pretty close with him. Nick Wood as well, and good guys that I respect, and have a very talented team as well. So we know we'll just focus on ourselves. We'll put those friendships aside for 80 minutes, and hopefully have a beer afterwards with a Wasps win.
We look forward to it. Best of luck.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.